What is going on, my people? Welcome back to the Unfiltered Empire. Today, you're back. My name is Mello. We have a new episode today. It's going to be a raw, honest conversation that we have with each other. The title of this episode is I Know Too Much to Be This Stuck, but I'm going to get out, and I'm getting out. A lot of people are feeling that type of thought in their mind. Like, we all have the knowledge in us to get to where we're trying to go. But some of us are still stuck where we're trying to be. I feel at times I am still stuck at this point in my life when I know there's another point that I'm trying to get to, but I somehow have all the tools to get there, but I'm just not there yet. It's wild nowadays when you think about it. We have all the AI tools we need. We have content everywhere that's going to be teaching us how to do something. And then it's like I still at times feel like I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to flip my situation over again and get somewhere farther than where I'm at right now. And it's like the reality check you run into, every day you wake up, you're working towards something, but then you have to sit there and ask yourself, is this what I'm actually trying to do in the future? Is this something that's actually moving the needle in my life? Is this something that's actually getting me to the next level in my life? Because I know we have these questions because you see someone else living their reality of their life that is where you want to be. And then we're not there. We're not there in the moment. We don't fully see a trajectory. We won't be there. We believe we'll get there, but it's like, how do I get there? And we're in a time where it's a conflict that builds inside of us internally because you know more than you ever have before in your life. You know the most you known ever right now. But then it's like it's not the same as doing it and putting it into work and putting it into the reality of the world. And that's something that I had to face. That's something that I'm going through as much as I post these content, much as I do these other things. I'm going through that right now. There's so many tools, there's so many things out there that I know and can put together. How is it not working yet? Why is it not working? Like, why is it not the way it should be when I see someone else that got it and it's working for them? And the purpose behind this video, to be honest, is like it ain't a preaching video. It's a processing video. Like we have to process our thoughts. At times we have to process what we're going through. We're human beings, we're going to be going through things. This is for the people that feel the same way. There's people out there that feel stuck right now. They feel like they know they know what they need to know to get to where they're trying to go, but implementing it and putting it into reality is the hardest part of it all. And I got you. I feel you. I live that every single day. We have the tools, but we just don't got no traction right now. And then I'm going to break down a little bit. Here's what I'm doing on my day to day. Here's how I'm rebuilding my situation, rebuilding my mind to do now what I have to do and not what I wish I had done. You feel me? And what I got now, I'm trying to amplify. I'm trying to go to new levels with what I have. Think about your goals, think about your dreams, think about what you're trying to achieve, and then think about what you're doing today. Think about, what am I waking up in the morning? What am I doing? After I wake up and I get up, what am I doing? What does my day consist of? Is my day consisting of scrolling? Is my day consisting of talking to people that really aren't on the same level as I want to be at? Because the biggest thing in this is your environment. Your environment makes or breaks how far you're trying to go. So if you look back and if you think about it, if I had people around me every day that are waking up, we talk to each other, we call each other, we're on the phone, but we're gossiping and we're talking about other people, is that getting you to the version of yourself that you're trying to go to? Is that actually progressing your life to where you're trying to go? Then if it's different, if I'm talking to someone now, I wake up in the morning and my first person I call is my mentor. We talk and I'm actually not, I'm asking questions, but I'm just listening to what he's saying. So now when I wake up in the morning, I'm hearing him tell me what his day is going to be like. I'm hearing him tell me, yeah, I got this plan. I got this plan. What do you think that's doing to me? I'm like, oh, damn, so this is someone that's more successful than me, got more money than me, got more power than me, and he is doing this in his daytime. Well, I need to mimic that. I have to low key do the same thing. I have to do the same thing in my own life because your environment propels you to go farther. When someone in your environment succeeds at something, one of your boys hit a new level, one of your boys got a new job, one of your girlfriends got a new job, one of your girls got a new man, anything, it empowers you to think you feel like you won too. You feel like, damn, I'm winning too. My boy winning, my girl winning, I'm winning too. And then what do you think that does to your brain? Now you want to win. Now you believe that you're a winner because you're surrounded by winners. If I'm surrounded by losers and they keep losing every day, oh damn, my bro just lost 500 yesterday on the gamble on Prize Picks. My boy just damn, him and his girl just broke up. They argued, they went crazy. Damn, homegirl over there, she going through a lot right now. Her relationship is terrible, her finances is terrible, and you're talking to these people every day. Well, you're not getting winning energy from them. You're getting losing energy. Like, it's part of life. It's going to happen. You're going to get ups and downs. But when they're in these situations, just like how when we're in these situations, what are we doing to start pushing ourselves back into that part where we're trying to go? Hence, this is the part of how you fight back. Change up your environment. You can't keep hanging around and talking to the people every day that was your day ones, and then now you're in day 1000 and they're still at the day one level, or they're still at the level where you guys were so comfortable that no one is leveled up. You want to be around people that are constantly leveling up, and it hurts because you're going to lose people that you love. You're gonna lose some of your closest friends. You're gonna lose some of your best bros, your best girls. Like you're gonna lose some of these people because you're trying to grow. You're trying to get unstuck. You're stuck right now, and I want to get to that next level. How am I gonna get there? And what I personally do is I take a look at my circle, and inside my circle, like, man, I don't really think I need to keep this person around. I love this person to death. This is my dog. But at the same time, we've been talking for years and you're still talking to me about the same things. And I'm switching up the conversation. I'm not talking to you about these things no more. And now there's a disconnect. Now I feel like I'm dragging along everything. I feel like, bro, I'm bothering you to talk to you. I'm talking to you about something you have no interest in. All right, that's cool. I can't be talking to you as much as I was before. You can't have access to me as much as you had access before. I'm going to now close myself off and now reopen myself to the person that is at a higher level than me, that is trying to get better, that is trying to push every day to get more done. Because how do you get unstuck? How do you get out of mud? You push out. When you get stuck in mud, you put something next to the tire for the tire to grip onto and get out of the mud. The person that you need to put into your life is the people that are higher levels than you. You put someone in your life that's at a higher level. That's the law going behind the tire, so the tire can catch traction and push off again. You don't want to put another broken stick in the mud to go catch traction off a broken stick. You're not going to get anywhere. That doesn't help you. Same thing with your friendship. Same thing with your environment. That's the first part. Environment's everything. The second part in how to get unstuck is rewiring your mind. I say that after environment because environment you talk to, you see every single day in front of you. Same thing with your mind. You wake up in the morning, the first thing that's working is your mind. But your mind is everything. Don't think of all the things that are going wrong right now in your life. It's okay. We're human beings. It happens. We are going to go through a lot of ups and downs. We're going to go through a lot of different seasons. It's how you conquer and push past these seasons because they're here in your life for a reason. They're here to build you up. They're here to get better. You're here to learn from it. If you make a mistake and you hence don't learn from it the first time and you make the same mistake again, you better learn from it the second time. And I'm gonna be real, you gotta keep going till you learn. Because if you don't learn, you'll never be unstuck. Learn from every one of your mistakes. Start believing that it's okay. I'm a human being. I'm going to mess up. I might have not called this person today. I might have not talked to this person. I might have not said the things I wanted to say. I might have not done everything I need to do to be productive. It's okay. You're a human being. We are human beings. We're going to now push forward. We're going to now get to that next step. It is okay to mess up because as long as you believe that that mess up is a lesson that taught you something, you're going to push forward faster. But don't let a mess up determine where your value is in life. Don't let a mess up make you believe to yourself that you're not good enough. Don't let a mess up happen and now you breaking down. Don't let a tragedy happen in your life and now you're breaking down and where you don't even want to push yourself anymore. Use everything as a lesson. Use everything as something that can give you a boost. Just like that mud, just like when you get stuck in the mud, you get something that can give you a boost out of the mud. We talk about environment. The next thing you can use as a boost is your mind. Start programming yourself with, bro, I wake up in the morning, I promise you, I'm going to say first, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for waking me up. Not everyone woke up this morning, you know what I mean? You got to have gratitude. Gratitude brings you so far when you feel stuck, because when you feel stuck, it's a negative emotion. Just like being broke. Being broke is a mindset. No one's really broke, but it's a mindset that you put yourself into and then you stay in that box forever. So then you are completely broke after periods and periods of time of believing the same thing. So it's the same thing, vice versa. I'm gonna go periods and periods of time believing the same thing about me getting better. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna be grateful. I'm gonna try to meditate. I'm gonna try to do mindfulness activities to at least remember the most important thing is me. The most important thing is you. The most important thing is stillness and mindfulness. When you get stillness and mindfulness, you can think a little clearer. You can make better decisions. You can make better moves. That's the most important part and aspect in your life. I don't care what no one says. You have to be mindful. You have to have that stillness in your time. A lot of people tell me they can't meditate. Well, think about it. Your life is hectic right now, and you're waiting for your life to slow down before you start meditating because then you'll have time. But in the most hectic time, wouldn't you want to slow your mind down so you can see the clear road of where you're trying to go instead of just living every day and come straight like chaos? We have to start logically thinking. Cognitive thinking and cognitive discipline is the most important thing right now. If we don't have a strong mental capacity to question things and ask questions, well, you're gonna always be stuck. You're gonna always be stuck. Question why things are happening to you. Because remember, it all starts in the mind. That's why I'm telling you mindfulness. When you wake up, thank you, God, make your meditation. And during the daytime, schedule out your day. Schedule out what you're trying to get done and then prioritize the top three things that day that needs to get done. You can't get everything on the schedule done in one day. If you do, good job. But prioritize the top three things in your day to get you to that level that you're trying to go to because you deserve it, right? You're already thinking of it in your mind. You're giving yourself the layout of where you're trying to go. So that now we have to put it piece by piece together, put the pieces in the puzzle, and make the whole puzzle the big frame that it is, which is your life. So we got mindfulness. Second thing is taking care of our bodies. If you're trying to get to a higher level, if you're trying to get to a new stage in your life, you need to be able to have the energy to push you to get that far. In order to give maximum energy when it comes to the mindfulness, when it comes to pushing yourself, being productive, you got to have energy to give the maximum energy. And where do you get your energy from? What you put into your body? Are we eating dead food? Are we drinking high carbs, high sugar every day? No. We can't keep doing that because if we do that, then we're going to crash every day, every time. We're not even going to see. Think about it. If I'm eating dead food, how can I see a positive outcome of my life? But I'm eating positive food. I'm eating fruits. I'm eating veggies. I'm eating healthy produce. I'm eating healthy foods. Don't you think you're going to start seeing life from a different perspective? You're putting in clean stuff into your belly, your digestive system, and then now you're cleaning out the vision. Just like if you put dirty food in your body, you're eating disgusting every other day. What do you think your vision's going to end up being? Some people still make it. They do. Some people still make it eating nasty every day. There's people out here that eat disgusting but have millions of dollars. That ain't us right now. That's not where you're at. That's not how things are working for you right now. If it would have worked, it would have worked by now. So now let's try something different. Let's actually try to be healthier. I think that's the biggest thing right now is taking care of our bodies. Taking care of our body equals taking care of your mind because you feed your body to energize your mind. Your body is getting energy from the source of food you put into your body. If you put high nutrient food into your body, you're going to produce more. You're going to give off more. You put low nutrient food in your body, you put a lot of chemicals in your body, well, you're going to produce less. You're going to give out more. You're going to be satisfied with exactly where you are because you're comfortable there. Being comfortable comes from being okay with being exactly where you are. How do you get from where you are to somewhere else? You put more energy in. The more energy you put in, the more you can get somewhere else. Because in order to get somewhere else, you have to exert energy. The energy is so important. That's why you become mindful in the morning. Start with the right energy. That's why you eat the right food. Start with the right energy in your body. That's why you hydrate yourself. Give yourself hydration so you're not tired, so you have more energy. People drink coffee for what? To give them more energy. It's the same thing with your body and your food. Am I going to tell you to keep drinking coffee? No. If you're going to drink coffee, go get Supermind by 19 Keys, bro. I'm also trying to enhance my mind. I take different things on the side. I take mushrooms, enhance my mind, etc. There's so many different things you can take to help your brain cognitive function. So think about it as this. This is going to be short and sweet. If you're in the same boat, stuck, not broken spirit, because broke is just a mindset, just try to breathe. First, just try to breathe. I see you, I feel you, and I know how it is. I know exactly how it is. I know exactly how it is to have no money in the account. I know exactly how it is to wake up and see negative dollars on the account. I know exactly how it is to lose a vehicle and not have a car. I know exactly how it is to live in the hood. Bro, your mind is the only thing that can take you out of these places. It's that simple. And I say that to myself while going through some of these stipulations still. Because the only way I'm going to get out is if I program myself and do the work to get myself out. I'm going to exert the energy into what it needs to go to. I don't want to put it to where now I'm scrolling all day long. Now I'm around a bunch of bums. Now I'm around a bunch of people that don't see value in their life. Where are you going to go? Empower yourself first, take care of yourself first, then start seeing the result turn out in your life. Those little steps, first of all, we're going to recap everything real quick. The first step, my bro, is literally be more mindful and take advantage of your environment and who's around you. If you have people that are inspiring you, get closer to them. If you have people that are showing you the life you don't want, stay far away from them. Cut off the people that aren't getting to a level that you're trying to get to. And if they talk about it and you see them doing nothing, you have to get rid of them. And I don't mean cut them off to where you're not talking to them ever, but your availability to them, hey, you are a very valuable person. Hear yourself like that. They can't talk to you all the time because you're building what you're trying to get to. Second, mindfulness, bro. Start meditating. Start being grateful for everything you have. This is the first thing. But I know people live in a social world, so your environment actually screws your mind more than being even mindful. Because the first thing we do a lot of times, I do it at times too, is get up, go on our phone and scroll. When you get up, go on your phone and scroll, you're letting the algorithm control what your mind's thinking first for the whole entire day. That's why I say the first thing I do in the morning, I thank God for waking me up. I thank God for being alive. So I can at least be in grateful. I can at least start my day with gratitude. So environment, mindfulness, and your food habits, bro. We got to take out this junk food. I still eat junk food a little bit to this day. Hence, I see what it does. I live the life. I eat very clean. I cheat sometimes 'cause I'm not perfect. We're human beings. But at the same time, I see what that clean life does to you. We have a juice brand called Neurojuice. Why would we call it Neurojuice? Because everything you put in your body is food for your brain. So we're calling it Neurojuice because fruit juice actually enhances your brain. It enhances your cognitive function. It enhances your digestive system. It enhances your skin. It enhances everything in your body internally. So then externally, you're glowing. You're giving off more energy. You're giving off the best vibes. You're being that masculine, that feminine human being that you are. You're being that beautiful human being that you are. But you got to start by actually doing it. Remember, we are the most valuable people on this earth. You are the most valuable person in your world. We all are living in our own bubble, but it's the same reality. We see if a plane goes through the sky and I see it, you see it, we're seeing the same thing. I could think that plane's going else somewhere, and you can think that plane's going somewhere totally different. You can think there's certain people on that plane. I could think there's certain, but we both see the plane in the sky going somewhere. Your environment's everything. Mindfulness is everything. Be mindfulness, man. Be great. Be grateful for what you have. And if you don't have a lot, you still have something. Be grateful for it. Change up your eating habits. Start eating healthier. Clean up the inside of your body. The cleaner you are on the inside, the cleaner the vision is on the outside to you. The dirtier the inside is, the vision's scattered all over the place. The vision's everywhere. Let's start hitting new levels. This is a reality check. This is a reality check for me because I'm not at the level I want to be at. I know I should be higher than where I'm at right now. This page is going to get better over time. It's continuously getting better. We're already past 100 plus followers or subscribers. We're over 3K likes on TikTok. Bro, we're leveling up slowly. I see the vision, and the vision's pretty clear. I just have to execute the things every day to get me to the vision. On a side note to AI, implement AI into your everyday life and not just ChatGPT, prompting ChatGPT. Start learning some of these AI tools. I'm having different videos on here that tells you different AI tools, and it kind of teaches you in a quick span of how to use the tool very briefly. Watch the video, learn the tools, because the tools can help you get farther than where you are right now. Just like we said in the beginning, we have AI, we have the tools, we have the content that's everywhere. Let's start deciphering what we need and putting it straight into action. I'm talking to you and I'm talking to myself. Bro, we're meant to be great. We are powerful, beautiful human beings, but we have to move like it. In order to move like it, we got to believe it in the first place. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, just drop a random emoji in the comments. If you made it this far, drop a random emoji in the comments. That's all I ask. I appreciate you. You are about to hit a new level in your life. You're not stuck anymore. There's no reason to be stuck. Tap in. Let's get better.